I cannot believe they would risk keeping Einstein in such a poorly defended area.
Believe it or not, they did. And now we have him. The transmitter is undetectable and has a range of 500 miles.
What makes you think the Allies will try to rescue him? Certainly they think he died in the attack on the base.
That would have been true, had I not leaked information about Einstein's capture and scheduled execution. The Allies will come for their prize.
And we will be able to track him through his watch.
Yes, comrade, and he will lead us right to the Chronosphere.
Einstein is gone, comrade.
Allied coordinates coming in now.
With the Chronosphere and the Iron Curtain, soon we will stand invincible. Prepare a strike team.
Be careful. The Allied radar automatically sends a destruct code to the Chronosphere if an intruder is detected. If you are detected before the radar is captured, we could lose the Chronosphere.
Losing the Chronosphere is not an option.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Vehicle report.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Construction options. Building.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction options.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting for acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Construction options. Training. Unit ready. Training. Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building. Construction complete. 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 Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Construction options. Spy plane ready.
Report affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Comrade, acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Reporting.
ready. Building. Unit prepared.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Report. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Unit prepared.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target. Unit prepared. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Training. On hold. Cancel. Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Select target. Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Building. Preparing. Unit
Comrade.
prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Preparing.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Unit prepared.
Waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit prepared. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Unit ready. Select target. Building.
Ready and affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Building.
Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Reporting. At once. Awaiting orders.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Select target. Repairing. Building. Unit
Reporting.
prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. At once.
Repairing.
Report. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and at once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Repairing.
Awaiting affirmative.
Unit prepared. Repairing.
Report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit prepared. Unit
Comrade.
ready.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and
Spy plane ready.
agreed.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Select target.
Awaiting
Unit
affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Repairing. Building. On hold. Cancel. Unit
Yes, sir.
prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Affirmative. 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 Waiting. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Select target. Repairing. Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit repaired.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Waiting. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting on.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting at once. Yes, acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting for acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Building.
Comrade. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Training. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Building.
Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building. Building. Unit lost.
Reporting. At once. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade? Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Unit repaired. Construction complete. New construction options. Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Building. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel. On hold. Cancel. Building. On hold.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Structure
Awaiting
sold.
affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
report. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
On hold. Building. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Construction
Reporting.
complete.
Vehicle reporting.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Spy
At once.
plane ready.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Yes, sir. Very well. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Naval
Yes,
unit
sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Report.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Awaiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
New construction options. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Waiting orders.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Select target.
Vehicle reporting.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Ready and waiting. Reporting. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Very well.
Construction
Very well.
complete. Fire curtain charging. Building. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
At once.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Waiting.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Unit lost. Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Vehicle report.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting or affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Iron
Affirmative.
curtain
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Awaiting or acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Very well. Of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Report very well.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Of course.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting. Affirmative. Vehicle report.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost. Unit lost. Silos needed. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative.
Spy
Reporting.
plane
Affirmative.
ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged.
Building. Select target. Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. At once. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Yep.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Comrade.
Spy plane ready. Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Very well. Yes, sir.
Select target.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Very well.
Building. ready. Building. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. At once.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Report. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, affirmative.
Unit lost.
Report. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Building. On hold. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Comrade? Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Very well.
Very well.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged at once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Report affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Ready and waiting.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting affirmative. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Report acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders at once.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting
Spy
orders.
plane
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative.
Select target.
Ready and wait. Affirmative. At once. At once.
Yes, sir.
Repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Select target. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Select target. Construction complete. Building. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Very well.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
At
Building.
once.
Unit lost.
At once.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Building. Unit ready. Spy plane ready. Select target.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building unable to comply. Building in progress. On hold. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Low power. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Very well. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. At once. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Spy plane ready. Structure sold. Structure sold. Structure
Acknowledge
sold.
at once.
Unit sold. Structure sold. Building. Select target. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready. Select target.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Acknowledged. At once. Reporting. Agreed. Agreed. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
At once.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit
Agreed.
lost.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Waiting order. Acknowledge.
Reporting.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Select target.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.